Alright, so what I did to make these two PVC didgeridoos was I went to Home Depot and I bought a 10-foot piece. This is a 1.5 inch, and I got it cut to 6 feet and 4 feet, and so I got this in my car and I drove home. And then once I got there, the really only tool you need is like a beer bottle. Because what you do is you get the beer bottle and you cut it. Alright, this is another whole other thing, but you get a beer bottle, you get a string, you try the string around the bottle to make it so it's measured. You take the string off, you dip it into nail polish remover. I use tiki torch fuel, and I put it around again, and you light that on fire for a bit, and then you put that in water and it breaks in half, and that really worked well. So what you do for the mouthpiece, actually I guess I'll do the bell first. The bells, it's pretty important. So what you do is with the neck of the bottle, or first you get a heat gun, and they're pretty cheap. I don't know if you can use hair blow dryer if it's powerful, but I don't suggest it. I use the heat gun my dad had. So you heat this bit up. This is the end part. Mine got brown for some reason. It's not usually supposed to do that. Whoa, I don't know why it's really zoomed in. Okay, so you get your heat gun, and you want to heat this bit up right here until it's like until it's almost squishy. And this one actually didn't come out too good because it started ripping. But what you do is you heat it up until the part is squishy, and then you put the nose of the bottle in here, and they push down hard, like if you do it against the ground, so it spreads out. It worked a little better on this one. I put a cool little kink in it, so it would have a little flare. And so once you do that, it expands like open up like a horn or something, and you put that to cool in a glass of water. And then once it cools off, you're done with that. Then if you want to heat up other parts of it to make it so it's bent, that's what I did. So it's a little bit more like I can sit down and play it, and it will still come out and not into the ground. So you can do that. And then for the mouthpiece, what I did is instead of putting it on the outside of the bottle, I put it on the inside. So it kind of curved. It curved in. And I gotta say, the mouthpiece is the most important part of this. You can use beeswax, or there's other PVC parts that people use to make them. But what I did, I heated it up again, I pushed it on the inside of the bottle, and it made a nice little curve in. And I sanded it, and then I put some duct tape on just so it's softer on your lips. I'm not too fancy, I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going to go out and buy beeswax, so I just use duct tape, and it works fine. And for this one, which is a little longer, I heated up the middle part, and I put a twist in it. It kind of got burnt there. Make sure when you like twist it, don't leave it on one spot, because you will get these like weird brown and yellow gross spots. So I put a twist in it, and for some reason I like this one better because it plays better if you just listen like. It's like easier every time you blow into it, you get a nice drone. And it's not gonna like it's not gonna be like a kind of noise. But this one you gotta I don't know, you gotta do a little more effort, like. And it's like going straight into the ground, that's why it sounds a little muffled. So yeah, they both drone pretty well. This one's a little lower than this one because it's shorter. But seriously, it's really cheap. It's really easy. I got the 10-foot piece for less than $4. The heat gun, I think, is like 20 if you don't have one. But it's definitely something I do again. It's a lot of fun. I'm telling you, the mouthpiece is the most important part, because the smaller, like, you have to, I guess you got to gauge it on your mouth. If you can play into it and play well without having to make this smaller, then you have a pretty big mouth, and that will work for you. But for me, I had to make it smaller, so like it would take less effort to put air into it, and it would make a nice noise. Yeah, so I guess that's a good idea. It's getting a little long, but yeah, really cheap, really easy, really fun. This is I've never played the didgeridoo before. I saw a video on YouTube. I thought it'd be cool to make one, so I did. And that's it. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.